Yeah, I'm so goddamn poor. I can't even afford to damn have a fucking table to draw on. Yeah, that little black thing you see, but it's not supportive enough. I don't like leaning over in my art. Makes me lazy. This is day 2 of 31 days of spawn. I've been drawing like this for years, so I pretty much know what my hand gonna do. And know when to stop before my hand start acting stupid. Yeah, I've tried everything. We don't know what this economy gonna do next year on a couple of days. I've been hearing a whole lot of shit. It's not me getting me paranoid. It's me being, understanding about the situation. You don't know what's gonna happen next year. No, don't get all scared up, but then you have to be more prepared because Trump a fucking asshole. You know, y'all let damn people that do real estate be presidents of the United States. I mean, oh, it's gonna be different. No. And I know they listen to everything I say. I'm just saying that's just my political view on it. He was unskilled to be a president of the United States, and these white people mad now because they made a stupid decision. You're investing money on the wall, but then there's still schools need to be built, roads need to be repaired. You know what I'm saying? Laws need to be changed. You worried about some Mexicans? I don't care about that. What are you doing for the future of Americans? I don't care about that. You're gonna waste money on the wall, keep them away. Well, keep them from finding out secrets about your ass. But anyway, that's not what it's about. Sorry. Back to my art. That's just my political view. Yeah, business and government goes hand in hand, but you gotta know about government, and he doesn't know anything about government. Hell, I don't know things about government, but I'm man enough to admit it. Yeah, of course I don't get views. Of course I don't get thumbs up. Of course I don't get none of that. But you know, Gary V, look him up. You know, what he said was you shouldn't give a fuck about somebody think. You keep using what's free to you to use. Is that's the fucking internet. You don't need any, big damn programs or seminars if you're just trying to get your foot in the door. I mean, learn. You know what I'm saying? Kali Muscle taught me some shit too. Like, hey, you trying to be successful, trying to build your brand, build what you're trying to do, build your product. Hell, YouTube it, Google it. You don't need to pay nobody to damn, tell you to be successful. You got to have that fire inside of you to be successful. That's all. I do these just to let people know that I am trying to get into the sales e-commerce division of my art because this is an extension of you and it's a brand of you. So just yeah, a lot of people tell me you have to go to conventions so that way you could have the product in their face for them to be like, ooh, because Reason why is they don't be thinking when they be purchasing something. They in a closed area with no windows. Why do you think grocery stores don't have windows? So that way they have no choice but to buy something. And then, with con artists, and I mean that in a thieving or lying way, you know what I'm trying to say. You know, they don't do returns. If they draw something especially for you and they give you the money, that's it. Yes, I know I'm supposed to be changing pens out and all that other stuff, but with this brush, I can go as light or as soft or as hard as I want. See, unlike paintings, you can't turn them painting. We probably can, but if it's like hard acrylic, because that's not gonna really go anywhere. Forgive me if I'm a little quiet. I'm just thinking about what I'm gonna do next year. What's use having tons of ideas and you're not doing what you need to do to entertain people? You know, Netflix is the best way for me right now. But if in anything in business, you got to know what will Netflix pay you for a concept or idea that's exclusive to their online streaming network. You can't just say, "Oh, I got this idea," and how is it going to benefit them? How are they going to make money off of you? They don't care about you when you go in there and try to pitch something. They don't care. That's something that's one of your dreams. I mean, that doesn't matter to them. How's it going to impact other people? They gonna say, what am I getting out of this? You better have an answer to that. You're getting a premier quality program that's not going to be on any other network other than yours. And the kickback from that is going to be tremendous because I'm tapping into a genre and a demographic that's always evolving. That's never going to go anywhere. And that's video game entertainment. That's where you get them at. Well, how much we got to pay you? Well, you don't really have to pay me nothing. It's going to speak for itself. You know what I'm saying? But one thing I learned, don't go in there and talk about merchandising and all that other stuff. They don't want to hear that. They just want to hear the bare bones of what this show is going to be about. And it's worth them wasting their money on you. Because, you know, anything that you pitch to a place that they don't know nothing about you, you wasting their money. So it better be a good investment. And I'm not saying that to be like my cartoon show, Revolution Battalion, got turned down on Cartoon Network twice, saying that's not what they're looking for. But this is when they was tied into Adult Swim. So, you know, me being dumb and didn't know nothing about it, just wanted to have my cartoon on the air. I didn't know that you should have said, well, since you are with Adult Swim, you can go ahead and have that tied into them. So that way we can go ahead and get the show started because everything's ready to rock and roll. You know what I'm saying? Just because it don't appeal to little kids, it wasn't intended for little kids. You know, it had a little G.I. Joe reference in it, but for that time frame, it's different than it is now with that. You know, you can't really do no G.I. Joe shit, no cartoon no more, or no Transformers shit back in the day. Because then, you know, or He-Man shit, to be honest with you. Because that form of entertainment is considered violence now. Yes, it's considered violence. That's why you don't hardly see shows like that. It's amazing how Dragon Ball Z still held on as long as it did. Well, it's still around. The movie came out a couple of weeks ago. But I'm not a big Dragon Ball Z fan. I was playing the video game, and I just don't like it. I mean, I like Goku, Gohan, Piccolo, Trunks, Mujin, whatever, the big fat pink dude. That's my boy. I call him Fat Man. I like Fat Man, but to sit down and look at it, oh, Lord. I'd rather have more teeth extracted out my head without no anesthesia. Now, you just seen I made that happy accident right there. So I have to make his head a little bigger. There we go. And once I shade that in or put it through the computer, you're not even going to notice that. I was attempting to practice cross hatching, 1, 2, 3, and that shit don't work. Anyway, notice I'm not fast camera lensing this because I think, anybody can say, oh, stop and draw this for me. Don't show my finger, just show the pencil. Because they get all these likes and all these views for stupid shit. I just don't fucking get it. Now I have to change the pen because that's not going to work if I'm going to bring that back around. Come on, you should know who I'm drawing. No views because it's like 8 in the morning, 7 in the morning. I know nobody up gonna look at me doing or whatever you want to call it. But I always name drop because then they inspire me to actually try to get out the rut I'm in. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like me riding their dick or goddamn kissing their ass. No, it's the principle of the thing. Maximilian, I learned this from him. Like on your social media feeds, if you're trying to do something on one particular thing, say like my Twitch right here, as you can see it, that's what you enter right there. That's my Instagram. I'm not on there now, as you can see, but have people come to what you're trying to do where you can actually get viewers and actually get sponsorship and actually get money. You know what I'm saying? You can't get money from regular social media feeds. It doesn't work that way because Instagram want to make all the money themselves. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to share the wealth with somebody because if you got to pay for an ad, that's stupid. Instead of just taking your ass to YouTube, get your Google word, your AdWords right, get everything that you need to get correct, and then start posting and posting and posting. Then once you get a good, decent following, then you can add sponsorship. You know what I'm saying? So that way you can have somebody to pay to put their little icon in the corner. You know, my thing is, although I'm not really good standing with Walmart, but for business terms, I would get sponsorship by Walmart to push their little art supplies that they sell, which is not enough. It's only for office use, but you know what I'm saying? If you get them to sponsor you, then that ties in well to what your business, so to speak. So you can just draw and let Walmart sell it. That's all you got to do. You could just draw, print that out, and Walmart have exclusive fucking damn birthday cards by local artists. Local artists and Walmart make money at the same time. See, my brain, I'm always thinking. Always thinking about a flip. That's just nobody listening to this. I'm just documenting this for my records. But hey, today's the 28th of December, 2018. We don't know. Sears might be closing today if they don't get nobody to back them to actually ride out that whole bankruptcy. So to think about it, if that's the case, they're gonna have to liquidate everything today. So today will be a nice day to go ahead and go to Sears and buy something, any fucking thing. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get it for half off. Now I wish they would liquidate if I get some money by the 3rd. I hope I do, God willing. Then I'll go ahead and do what I gotta do. Because think about it. You can buy almost anything. If you look at it, it's just, hell, I need another mattress. Hey, but Stearns and Foster, you gotta understand, they're gonna take their product. Although, wait a minute, they can't take the product because Sears already bought it. You buy anything of yours, you want to sell it off for a good price to make profit. So I don't know. I'm not saying economic bullshit like anybody listening. I'm just talking to the side of my neck, but hell, this isn't done by a long shot. I still got a lot to do, but whoever views this, you got to understand that life don't give you a goddamn thing, but it's ass to kiss. So don't sit up there and think people owe you shit. Stop worrying about Instagram, your likes, your follows. That don't mean anything. The billionaire that owns the company worries about that because that's how he gets paid. The traffic from the internet. You know what I'm saying? As long as you know how to master the internet will pay you for whatever you're doing. Why do you think Amazon hasn't went anywhere yet? You got to understand that, people. You can say what you want to say. You know what I'm saying? Facebook and all them billionaires don't give a fuck about you. They want you to keep going to their page and just like that. But this is social media, but you can make money off this social media, this YouTube shit. So it's a whole different story, a whole different ball game. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, that's my Twitch, as you can see up there. I'm not gonna stay here that long, but I gave you 18 minutes of my life so you can see what's going on with me. You know what I'm saying? Let's say a couple more things. Johnny Gargano, WWE, NXT. When you look at his shit, that's my fucking face right there. And that little bomb fuse on the side of Titantron, not the one, that white sign his fans be holding. No, not the white face, the one at the side, because it got a bomb fuse and it's smiling, but it has the same type of setup as my face. Documenting that for my records and everybody else's. So I might be on Twitch later, but I'm trying to get this artwork out the way. Like next thing I'm working on is this Bone is Wolverine. Hell, get it? Wolverine, bone claws. Hey, I did this on Christmas. You know what I'm saying? Just something different. But as long story short, I'll be real right quick. Read that sign right there. I block freeloaders on Instagram. Not here. You can't block people on here like that. I'm not talking about YouTubers because we're trying to make money and get money, not take money like Instagram. So that message is not for y'all. But you got to take your art seriously. This is something that you're doing with your hands. If people want to sit up here and press like and think that's going to be beneficial in the way of goddamn feeding your kids or feeding yourself or goddamn keeping you out of the goddamn cold and shit, then fuck them. You know what I'm saying? They don't give a fuck about you. Let's see how they do without you. See what I'm saying? You need to worry about what you going to do for the next day. How much money you going to make the next day? You can't sit around here just beg around and just be broke. You know what I'm saying? Like I said yesterday, I do this shit. I draw every day. But so you need to take that passion that you have. Somebody will buy this. It's just on how you finish it and how you present it. If you present it like shit, you're gonna get shit results. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm inking this, and that's when I'm trying to get something done. Like I said, this is day 2 of 31 days of Spawn. So hopefully tomorrow, if God willing, if I can see another day, then I'll go ahead and post the other thing. But another thing, I keep saying that shit. It's the last time I say another thing. Consistency is important to progress. The biggest threat to fucking not having progress is laziness. It's procrastination. That's the biggest fucking disease. That's the cancer to damn progress. If you sit up there and keep worrying about that shit and don't want to damn do shit, you'll never make nowhere in life. You know what I'm saying? The thing about gravity, all you need is a little push.